I know.
Yeah, I get it.
No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack.
Alright.
I know what's up.
Yeah. But that's the volume good though. Nigga said we
You gonna
live.
find out right now?
Yeah, man. We up in here, man. No strings attached on a Wednesday night.
We ain't got no headphones.
Who ain't got no headphones?
Are we on? My bad.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, you doing
We good? Everybody good? Everybody good? Everybody straight?
I'm straight.
Everybody
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
You got your eyelashes today, Mo?
Eyelashes
All right.
on.
Are we?
back
Are
these
we?
motherfuckers.
What the volume looking like, JC? I've asked you now 3 times.
I'm,
It should
I'm,
not
waiting,
load in.
I'm waiting for it to upload. Man.
This nigga got a old iPhone, people. We appreciate everybody tuning in again, man. We gonna get it in tonight. A little bit later.
What happened to
Yeah.
the headpiece?
What headpiece?
Like you had the.
know.
Nah,
Like
man.
a
Nah,
real-
man. It's
like
a new
a
year,
real
dog.
host.
It's
Okay.
a
Nigga
new
holding
year,
the
dog.
microphone like
You know what I'm saying?
Maury.
We on some new. Yeah.
It's like
We all for
Maury
been here,
and
man.
this
Y'all know what
bitch.
it is. We allow everybody on this show to express themselves in their most organic state, man. We talk about pop culture. This nigga JC got it on super loud. We talk about pop culture, man, and relationships, you dig? The title for today is it me? Dot, dot, dot. Or is it you? Bitch. If you're offended by strong language, man, we'd appreciate it if you just leave right now and let us rock out for the remainder of the night, you dig?
Actually, stay here.
Okay.
I'll help you to get comfortable because. It's
All
too
right.
late and
I
just
wouldn't
relax.
expect for you to
I
say
know
that,
you're looking
Lionel.
for that.
No, stay here. We gonna cuss and you're gonna be okay.
Wow. There you go. Down there, that's my homeboy JC.
Que lo que mi gente, ya tú sabes, Puerto en la casa, semana tras semana, esto es lo que hay, 2020, vamos para encima, papo.
Some 2020 in there.
Right.
But-
Right there, that's Sister Mo.
What up, y'all? Welcome back. We back in this thing.
Down there, that's my man Lionel.
What up? It's always a pleasure to chop it up. What's good?
Okay, this nigga got sounds going off. Right there, that's the homeboy Blake.
That'll be Chris Blake, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. This nigga grew his
It's always
beard
been
out.
Chris Blake. It's never
This
not been
nigga
Chris
grew his beard out and got a new name.
Blake. No, it's Chris Blake. It just goes to Blake.
All right, I don't know.
I mean, hey, what's up, man?
What up, though?
What up, though?
Let's get this shit in, man. Y'all see what it is, man. Is it you? Is it me? I don't fucking know. It's an interesting thing to say. But let me say this before we get to that, though. Before we get to the fucking topic. I need for motherfuckers to relax with their parenting on the internet. Did y'all see this shit with the little kid? With the daddy had him. I wish I had this shit up. I'll pull it up. I should try to pull it up. But yeah, this kid like on the corner in the rain with like a sign and an umbrella, and the sign said like, I have to do this because I got suspended from school. This nigga said that was,
Question. Were they urban?
they were very urban. You would even say black. Oh man! Oh my fault. Hold on. I go by the name Roy Mack. Everybody say, "Nigga, you always introduce everybody else. Don't ever say your own name." Well, y'all should know. Fuck you. But yeah, man, I need y'all to stop doing your fucking parenting online. That's just my pet peeve. Like, nigga, if
At
you,
least the negative shit, man. Like, let your kid, like, this shit gonna last forever, man.
yeah. And the little boy's face was just. Let me see. Can I find him? I'll show everybody real quick. Hold on. Let me go. The shade room keeps up the
So we
fuckery,
just
right?
had him holding a sign, and that's it. Just sitting up in there in the rain, holding the sign, looking like a goofy.
Like, is he talking shit to you the whole time?
Nah, he just like had that nigga standing there like how people like stand on the corner, right? With like a with a sign. He just had his
Money
kid.
for food type shit.
Yeah, I think he would. I think there you go. Okay, hold on.
Hell, but this is a little kid, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's a
some
little.
dirty shit, man.
Well, if the nigga would never been acting up in school, he would never been standing on the corner, dog.
So
Yeah,
you do your
man.
youngin' like that.
Listen, if they want to act a fool in school,
Yeah,
you're going to
man.
act a fool on the side of the street.
Just to show everybody a little snippet of the pig.
You know, we got
Yeah,
a problem with that because, like, if you keep doing this shit, you're going to end up like out there.
I think that was. I
Exactly.
think that was his point of like doing it was to be
Hey,
like,
listen,
yo,
I grew up with my
potentially-
mom was like,
hold up. We might be on to something.
yeah, nigga, I grew up
I'm
in
the
the,
nigga ain't got no kids talking about, damn, that's fucked up, man. Like,
bro, I grew up in the age where my mom would tell me, if you act out in the street, I'm a discipline you in the street.
Oh, hold on.
But
Can I
you
say this?
wanna
Hold on.
chocolate.
Hold on. Bree supposedly is on her way, right? The name of the game is if and when Bree says blase blase. That's everybody's key to drink. If you're playing along at home, whenever Bree says fucking blase.
Say that shit before.
Oh, nigga, I didn't either until JC pointed it out. And last week, oh my God. So when she says blase blase, just drink. Don't anybody say anything. I'm just gonna drink. That's all I'm gonna do. All right, let's get back to the shit. If she comes in this motherfucker and says blase, I might lose it.
Every week, yo.
Every week, nigga.
Yeah.
That's my new shit. She's gonna try to like mentally not do it now. She's gonna be like thinking about what she's saying. She's gonna be
She
hilarious.
gonna watch this part of the show.
Hey,
She probably-
hey, but you know what's funny? She's gonna say it no matter what. Even if no matter how hard she tries not to
Yeah,
say it.
we
she's
pointed
gonna
out and
say
she said that shit again. That shit was funny.
it. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I need y'all to stop parenting on fucking line though, man. I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You can,
That-
I'm not telling you how to parent. You can do your fucking thing, but I'm just saying, like, for
Yo,
me, I was just like,
but
God,
that and also these new generation parents that be hiring nannies to discipline their kids because their kids are out of control and they can't control them.
Nannies are ancient.
Bro, you
We're
Nah.
not saying new generation thing. Nannies are ancient.
People with money still use them.
bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where you live at, bro?
You're saying this new age thing where they're using nannies. I'm like, you don't
Oh,
think
you
that's
saying
an
that shit
ancient
like-
concept? Like,
Oh, it's not
niggas
new.
using
It's
nannies
not
since
new.
the beginning of
Okay.
fucking time.
Oh, and they're still going and they're gonna use them
Well,
as long as they
Russell
still
said
around.
things with the new generation, but continue.
Line up felt attacked. He said, hold on. I'm tired of coming out of my generation.
You got a point. I mean,
It's not new shit, but
I
continue.
mean, actually got a point though.
No, I'm not saying it's new shit. I'm saying is what the parents of this generation today can't control their kids, so they're hiring these super
You know where you
nannies.
hang out at where motherfuckers can afford nannies.
Nigga, are you? I mean, I don't watch much TV, so I don't know if you guys. But
So
so
these ain't people you know, because if it was, I want to know if they got.
Yeah, I'm thinking, nigga.
No,
I'm,
what
I'm,
I'm
one of the-
saying is-
I'm one of the niggas you know. I ain't got no goddamn nanny, nigga.
nigga, no, I'm saying like I be seeing nowadays. Yeah, nigga, I'm on the mic.
Yeah, you got this.
Oh, you doing the Bobby Brown shit now?
Yeah, we got
This
some-
nigga.
Okay,
yeah,
okay, my
yeah.
bad, man.
Hey, but like nowadays they got a whole bunch of shows with these parents hiring nannies because their kids are out of control and they can't control them. Bro, if you can't control your kids, you shouldn't have kids.
It's too much information out there to not be able to control your kid now, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Watch YouTube on how to raise a motherfucking.
Hilarious.
Yeah, nigga, on YouTube
what
you
I do.
find everything, bro. There's a parental manual on YouTube, dog.
Yeah, I'm doing that shit. Baby books and
People
shit.
have nannies because they can't control their kids or because of like time. And just to have a babysitter that's on hand at all times and the convenience.
I don't
of
know.
that.
I don't know
I don't
anybody
know
with a
anybody
nanny.
that has a nanny,
Yeah, so
number
we got to
one.
consult a motherfucker
Number
with a
two, I mean,
nanny.
as far as what's on TV, reality TV gonna be reality TV.
It
that's-
is gonna be
I feel like
reality.
that nanny shit has been that show used to be on when I was a kid, like when I was young.
Well, it's still on now.
Still,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
Just because it's broadcasted on television doesn't mean that that's a new type of thing that people are doing. That shit was just not being broadcasted on TV in the past.
Yeah, people still do it though, because I was about to fuck a Puerto Rican nanny. She had came through. It was a long time ago. And the parents, one was an attorney and one was a surgeon, like some high, like arthroscopic or some shit like that surgeon. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, because I didn't know. I even asked her how'd she get into that, and she was on some site, and that's how she got into it. And that was here, so it's like that happens.
So nannies is out here giving up the ass too?
I mean, you have to take care of other people's kids.
It is
You
full
wanna fuck.
service.
I didn't fuck her
Full
because she didn't look like a profile picture.
Full
That's fucked up.
Full service nannies.
Full
in this
service
motherfucker.
nanny. You gonna get it, Bobby. Nigga said, hold on. She said she didn't look.
Nah,
She didn't look
man,
like her
she came
profile.
through. Nah,
She
came through.
catfished you?
I mean, we ate a pizza together.
Hilarious.
Yeah, she came through, ordered a pizza and everything. I was supposed to be fast, and I was like, "Fuck it, we gonna do something."
Uh,
Watch the purge and shit, nigga. Shit was lit. She was cool as hell. We was playing like to this day, we still play the little iPhone games and shit. Yo, be like, "What up?"
Oh, so you eventually gonna fuck?
No, that was still long. I'm saying I've known her for a while, bro.
No,
She's
but
cool people though.
yeah, you gonna hit it.
I didn't
All
even
right,
put
man.
that part in there. I just be talking this
Yeah.
shit, man. Damn, my bad.
But let's talk about it though, man.
I
Is
ain't seen
it?
her the link.
Huh?
I was just saying I ain't seen her the link, so
Oh,
she'll never see it.
hilarious. She might, dog. We popular.
I know.
Hilarious. Is it me or is it you? Right? It's funny. With the pic that we got for the thumbnail, right? Because Lori Harvey's in it, and like her name. It's two names right now in like the urban culture that's like on everybody's fucking lips. Lori Harvey and Lizzo. We know JC doesn't like one of those people.
Lizzo, like everybody lives though. Like,
Yeah.
Lizzo.
And Lizzo.
Talking about Lizzo?
Yeah, and Lizzo came out the other day and said that
Lizzo
if
was huge.
what did she?
Yeah. My bad.
Lizzo said, what did she say? I just
If you
played.
if you got your name in my mouth,
No, if you got my name in your mouth. That's what she said. If you got my name in your mouth, then you got my pussy in your mouth.
Who
And
said that?
Lizzo. She was very.
She said that?
Yeah.
yeah, she
Why
she
should
said.
be so aggressive? Like, relax. It's not that deep. And she was probably like, yeah, a lot of people gonna feel that. Shit, let me tweet this right now.
Only people like that shit with the white people. They're like, oh god.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
start
say.
saying that shit.
Yes, girl, yes.
Yeah,
like,
man.
no.
Hilarious.
Oh,
We do not stand Lizzo.
Hello. Shout out to
Nobody
Lizzo.
does.
Let me
But
put my
white
shit
people,
up,
really?
dog. Shout out
Yeah.
I don't like Lizzo at
no,
all.
I like her like work ethic and the fact that she's doing well and the fact that she's
Nah, man, I just see a big girl getting it, man.
Yeah,
I like that part, but
I
she
like
get
that
mad
part.
annoying though. With the
Yeah,
shit
she
doing.
is annoying,
If she would've
dude.
kept
Yeah,
it
you know
just
what I'm
kind of
saying?
like
Like,
cool.
She's annoying as
she
hell,
wouldn't-
bro. She's annoying as
She didn't
hell.
have to
Just
become
annoying.
obnoxious with the
Yeah.
shit.
Nah,
you know?
she's just annoying as hell. I don't like her. She's trashy.
Damn, I don't know if
Like,
she's
we-
trashy.
We know.
But-
that shit
That
at the
was,
game
that was the word
alone,
he used
though.
last time.
Yeah,
when he
damn,
was
I don't know if
talking
she's
about
trashy.
her.
But okay, but Lori Harvey though is interesting though for this topic because.
Man, you talk about a bad bitch like Lori Harvey and how Lizzo popping it on there.
Well, because
Right?
Lizzo
Well,
said
that
y'all
is.
could have had a bad bitch, non-committal,
I mean, she look good right there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
fucking non-committal.
wrong.
But everybody out here is talking about Lori Harvey, and some people are saying like, is she just in her whole phase right now, affectionately, or is she just looking for the right motherfucker? You know what I'm saying?
Where these
Like,
cameras come from?
It's like,
Who calling these motherfuckers? Her?
who knows?
Damn, she might be.
she might be.
She
might
gotta
be.
be, yo.
There, y'all, there's cameras. Like, I'm sure they have camera guys.
Oh, they got a team.
Yeah.
Photography
Exactly. Like, I'm
team.
sure they have a team.
She
to get
she
their
made a
shots.
whole movie about her trip to Jamaica.
Yeah.
And the
She made a whole
trailer, the
movie?
trailer dropped today. Like, nigga,
She got trailers?
yes for her vacation.
The
Like,
fuck?
You have Diddy and like.
when you got money like that, nigga, I'm having a photographer go follow me everywhere.
That's
too.
Hey,
true.
real talk though, Chris. This.
That was a movie.
Damn.
Hey,
Hey,
Miss-
yo, her mama from Memphis, yo.
hey,
Is she?
Mr.
Yeah.
Balake.
No wonder she's a thug.
No lie. No lie.
Her mom's a thug.
No lie, man.
Hey,
Like,
hey.
fuck,
Affectionately.
yo, check this shit out, though. And this time I read, I don't even know about the shit like that, but like, she got Steve Harvey last name, but her dad's still alive.
This is a true story.
That's some
Damn.
wild shit.
Her dad's like
A thug.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is. I mean, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga sell drugs. Nigga. Her daddy was a dope boy. And I think he's in the feds and shit.
Your husband sold drugs for
Yeah,
14
he was a dope boy.
years.
He's still in the feds, I think. So,
Damn.
I mean, you
That's
gotta
kinda
move
fucked
on,
up.
but like, damn, you move on from your dad?
Yeah, you don't want to be associated with that. Get this Harvey.
Damn.
It was like a kingpin.
Oh, no, I think it was really like out here.
Yeah, take that Harvey name though. That's a much better look for you.
Much better. That's like 60 mil right there. Not
Look for the
100.
media,
Yeah.
for sure. But then I did see something about her supposedly facing up to a year in prison or something.
Oh, for like an
for a
accident,
hit
right?
and run.
Yeah.
Damn, the bitch doing hit and runs too?
Yeah.
Listen. She
I
lived.
mean, allegedly. we don't
Allegedly, yeah.
know What
Shit.
really
You
happened?
gonna get?
I saw it on a blog page, so I can't say it's all
Oh.
100% factual, but
One
that was
boss
I forgot what
Media
gossip blog
takeout?
it was
That
on.
should be lying.
It wasn't on Media Takeout.
Oh,
It was
okay.
something, but I remember seeing that. And the thing that I have realized with this whole Lori Harvey and Future thing, these
Is
niggas really look up to Future like they,
Who?
like that is his dad. Like the people in my generation,
oh, I was like,
the
who?
men
I'm
in my
like, who?
generation
Okay.
really
They fuck with
truly
Future Heaven. Okay.
look up to Future, like that's a father figure.
Jesus.
That's how I feel.
I mean, it's because some people shouldn't be
personally.
having children.
Like some of the
Shit,
some
that's
of
a
the
simple
tweets,
plan.
like some of the things that people might be trolling. And it's of course.
Nah, them
it's
niggas
trolling.
probably for real.
Niggas stupid.
But
niggas forgot.
I feel like these niggas are for real. Like niggas was really feeling some type of way about Future posting. Old girl was like, "Damn, Future, it's not pop out season yet. Damn, we not there yet. Damn, we not." I'm like, "Damn, y'all really calculating y'all's lifetime moves on what this nigga's doing?" Like, I couldn't imagine doing that shit. But it's like the amount of people I've seen just don't know what to do because Future now all of a sudden is claiming this girl like to everybody, and I'm just like, damn, all right, like, and it's Future nigga, like he got good music and shit, but y'all really taking it too far. That's how I started to feel about
Yeah,
it.
it's a lot, right?
It's a lot.
It's
Like,
a lot.
it's like
What the
social
fuck?
media is so much, and it's like crazy.
I don't even know who this Future guy is, to be honest with you.
You know who Future
Hold on,
Jesus.
bro, first and fucking most. Nigga, you know who Future is?
Jesus.
You know who Future is.
That nigga's irrelevant to me, bro.
Jesus.
So you
Nigga.
just don't want to know who he is.
I don't know who he is. I could care less about him, yo. Like,
So you know who he is though.
I don't know who he is,
How do you know you can care less?
It's possible though. I don't even know how this is possible.
bro.
He-
I'm not. I don't be. up
You've
for
heard his
something.
music.
That nigga did a collab with
Maybe
Daddy
I
Yankee.
don't know.
That nigga did do a collab. Oh, did he?
No, he didn't. I'm just
I was like, hold on. Hey, I was like, hold on, did he? I was like, I don't remember that shit. I was like, yeah, he did. Hold on, nigga.
Hey, maybe I have heard his music. I don't know, but I ain't into that.
There's no way you have not heard. Damn, this is a wild shit. Like the first joint I pull up, yo.
With what?
Treating a cold sore on your lip. Nigga, why is this on my shit? All right, elephant in the room, right quick. I got a cold sore, right?
This nigga.
He is making it the elephant.
You know it's the goddamn. I'm gonna get ahead of it, okay?
He has a cold sore.
Hey,
STDs,
this
right?
nigga.
Let's have an STD
This
conversation.
nigga was eating a dirty box.
We're here.
Talk about
Damn,
it. information though.
I know that we talk about herpes.
What song does he sing, or what does he? I mean,
shit.
listen.
Shit, what song doesn't he sing?
That's yeah.
There's so much music by
I mean,
Future.
his shit ain't really, you know,
Future
Future
was
popping, but he ain't like super mainstream like that. He not like a pop.
Yeah,
pop
he
type
does
nigga.
not. He's not. You really have to be on his music.
Yeah.
Gotta be on his dick.
Nah, I'm out.
You gotta be really on his dick.
Yeah,
to
no,
know
nope.
his shit.
I
I'm
ain't listened to
okay.
Future heavy like that since like 2015.
Nope, I'm okay.
But anyway,
Man, niggas
man.
like, let me get my herpes
Hold on,
off,
let's
fuck
can
that
we
shit.
talk about
No,
that? I want to
about it
talk
no
about
more.
STDs.
I was trying to school people, honestly.
All right, well,
this
fuck
is a
it.
sex and love show.
This is Sex and Love.
Look, it's herpes simplex 1 if it's only on your lip. It's simplex 2, it's all on your genitals and shit. That's the fucked up one. Everybody got herpes 1. Ain't nobody else in this room ever had a cold sore?
I have not.
God damn, I keep meeting people who haven't. What the fuck did I do wrong? Like, yo, you haven't?
This
I
nigga
have
said.
not.
Like, fuck it then, man. I'm alone in this game.
But on
Don't
that,
comment if you
to
have.
piggyback off of that topic, y'all.
Oh,
it's a new
shit.
year. Happy 2020. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep saying this until the end of the year. But you know, 2020. Let's start the year off right. Definitely go out there and get yourself tested.
Whoa.
Let's know your status. You know what I'm saying? And like Blue Chris Blake was saying, this is a sex and love show. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely always here to promote that healthy lifestyle because y'all gotta be careful out here. You know what I'm saying? It's
Don't
better
drink
to
after
know.
people.
It's better to know.
think that's how I
And
got
if
mine.
you need to take care of whatever you gotta take care of, do that.
Share
But don't be
beer and
ruining
shit.
nobody else's year by being, you know, negligent and not
Yeah,
going and
that's
getting
real
yourself
shit.
tested and knowing your own
Man, fuck that
status.
shit, raw everything, my nigga.
So,
I'm not got time for
definitely-
that condom shit. That shit take away all the feelings.
Definitely just
Fuck outta here.
don't ruin your own year. Don't ruin anybody else's year. Stay
Man, it's his
safe.
fault. It's her
You know what I'm
fault.
saying? Stay smart. Stay.
Are people
all
still
that.
getting HIV?
I don't know.
I'm
Hey,
finna come
so,
up like.
I
so
don't want to find out.
I don't know.
hey,
Like I
so
don't.
I'm good.
so
Stop fucking 2
Jennifer
years ago.
Jennifer Sanchez says
So this is
you living under a rock if you don't know him. His music catchy AF. Not a fan,
Man, somebody get this nigga a cigarette.
but it's not. But it's like not knowing who Cardi B is.
I mean, kinda, sorta. I mean,
Really?
Future is huge.
Yeah, I
feel
mean, you
like.
know.
For somebody who's not as mainstream, she is very mainstream. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a little bit different. But
Lot different.
I feel like for not being mainstream,
Yo, he
Future is
could've been-
well
he could've
known.
been
though.
mainstream. He could have had the family. He
You
coulda
must
had
have
the
seen
bitch.
him
He
or
coulda had
something,
that-
and you just didn't know that was him.
And-
Instead, he is out here influencing fucking generations in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
And that-
Hey, man,
that's
that's
He
what-
promoted that toxic lifestyle and
Yeah.
gonna pop out on pop out season and
Hey,
change
that,
everybody's
that,
mind.
that meme shit on Twitter though, where you be like texting your ex.
Oh yeah.
That shit funny as hell.
It said life
They be
is
sending all that
good.
heartfelt shit.
You know, I just dropped Life is Good, but life hasn't been that good since you walked out my life.
That shit
head
is
ass.
hilarious.
And he just there texting the shit.
That shit is hilarious,
Twitter's
yo.
a gem. Twitter is truly
I
a
used to
gem.
do that type of shit. That's why it's so funny. I had no intentions on loving the bitch. Just in shit like,
Just trying to keep
How
her
your mama
in my looks
doing?
right here. Just
Happy
trying to keep
Thanksgiving.
her.
Wish I could be with you.
right
I'd be way
here.
happy on this Thanksgiving.
Is-
Like, that shit is
Let me ask:
hilarious, yo.
is it like a time frame for that though? Right? That like if you ain't talked to a motherfucker, but you want to keep them somewhat in the fold, that like
Once
you should
every
hit.
other month, maybe.
Is that okay?
When your spider sense is tingling and you know
should be
she,
like-
she moving on. You feel that shit? Oh shit! I bet this bitch moving on.
This bitch ain't got a bunch of new dick. Hold on, bitch.
Hell
Y'all niggas is stupid.
Hold on.
First Instagram post
Nah,
with
it's
a
re-
nigga
it
arm
really
in
be
it.
like
Nigga, hold on,
that.
that's a
It
nigga
really
arm
be
in
like
this
that.
bitch?
Yeah, let me send a filler text
You're
out.
not over that person if you still feeling like that.
Nah, man, we'll go back through that door as long as you let us.
Exactly.
Literally.
Exactly.
Okay,
Go through the
literally.
back door.
Literally. There you
Both.
go.
Back door, go through the door. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Both of motherfuckers, yeah. As long as you let a dude come back
As
in your
long as the
life.
door is open.
I like what you're doing here with
He
these
gonna find a
puns.
door that's
Yeah,
open.
I like what you're doing here.
All motherfucking night.
Yeah, I like- talk to me though, Lionel. Has anybody ever told you, hey, yo, listen, it ain't me, it's you, dog? Have you ever had? Or you ever told anybody that shit?
Have I-
You seem like the type of motherfucker that'll tell somebody some shit like that, Lionel.
Absolutely.
Do tell.
I'm trying to think. Have I been told that?
If you gotta think, nigga, it's probably no.
happened.
I can't recall a
So
time.
you even care, probably.
Have you ain't never told nobody that shit? That
Have I
sounds
told someone that?
yeah. That sounds like some Lionel shit.
I'm more of a ghoster. I'm not.
Oh,
it's like,
JC doesn't like you. See, look at
it's like
JC.
I can sit down and talk, but it's just because me, I'm so fucking independent. That's why it's like, do I even owe that person an explanation? Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm
Just like
here.
this.
Like, yeah, especially if it's
Yeah.
like on some like
I
this
feel
is
that.
annoying as fuck kind of shit. Then I really am like so like I'm good. Like I don't want that energy. I don't even want to have this conversation. Like let's just go. Like we're free.
So I was told,
I
and this is word for word. They was like, hey JC, so I have something to tell you, and this was I don't know,
Text message?
this was back
It's like an STD preference.
And I'm like, hold on.
You might want to go get checked. You know.
Yeah.
Nah. So
Yeah.
What's the medium of this communication?
this was in the beginning of December. Excuse me.
Damn, recent.
Yeah, it was about a month and a half ago. Anyways, it was like, hey, JC, so I have something to tell you. And I feel
Nigga,
bad
slow
having-
down. I told you this last week.
My
This
bad,
nigga started
my
speed
bad.
reading. Yeah, this
I thought he
nigga.
would be like,
What the fuck? We remedial as shit over here. Go ahead. One more time from the top.
So funny.
Hey, JC, so I have something to tell you, and I feel bad having to do this, but I've been thinking, and I don't want to lead you on or give you the wrong impression, because I did enjoy your company, but I just don't think it's going to work out. You're a great guy, but not exactly what I'm looking for. And I'm sorry to have to do this. I wish you the best moving forward, and we'll have
I'd rather the bitch ghost me. Bitch, just stop answering my call.
That shit was heartfelt as fuck.
I mean, low-key.
Nigga. Whoa. Hold on. Everybody slide over a little, Jay.
Like, don't apologize.
Nah, man, fuck that. Hey, what you said? Hey, what you said back? That's what I'm curious to know.
Huh?
Did you reply to that, JC?
Plato what?
Did I reply to that?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, okay.
Damn, that's a paragraph and shit.
So I feel like you don't owe them nobody that shit. Like, don't you apologize for what she said. I'm sorry for what.
That shit's crazy.
Did you fuck?
Did you fuck? That is
No.
a good question.
Oh, damn. Fuck that shit, then, man.
You definitely
Oh.
don't owe that person.
I understand,
Shut
man.
up.
Bree come in here hating.
For real.
Speaking of herpes, is that NBA young boy on your
Blase,
shirt?
blase.
Who is this?
Why you got NBA young boy on your shirt with red eyes?
You give her kudos, most people would just block you. Well, those most people that just block you are immature.
Hey,
Not immature.
let me ask you a question.
Very immature.
Hey,
You didn't even respond.
I think. Hold on. Okay.
But I didn't block
Hold
her.
on for a second. Hold on.
I
wait
didn't
a minute.
respond to her
Hold on,
because
wait
I
a
didn't
minute.
want to.
Hold
That
on.
has
Can I
nothing
say
to do
something?
with-
That shit done blocked you?
I think everybody fucking missed this whole shit. Why the hell do you still have that text message, my nigga?
You know what? That's a good one.
Why the fuck do you still have that text?
Oh, nigga, that's. I have to look for it, nigga.
What do you mean you have to look for
You
it?
left that whole thread. It's been a month.
No.
It's down there in the
No, nigga, that's out. We're done with that. Swipe. We're done. We're done here, nigga. Yeah, we're done with those
And that
contacts.
shit was like mid-December?
Yeah, that's
Mid-December?
yes.
Early December.
early
I don't know a situation where I would feel like, wait, listen, I don't know a
Hey,
situation
man,
where I
hey,
would
What's
Yeah,
up,
buddy.
bro?
Yeah, it's like double Dutch, nigga.
listen. I don't know a situation
I'm
where,
saying no main thing.
What's good, Bree, baby?
okay, I don't know a situation where I would have to like feel the need to explain to someone. It's not.
Yeah, JC was sharing with us
Like, at
that
what point do you
somebody read him a it's not you, it's me, it's not for me type fucking.
Oh, it was you. That's what
She said it very nicely though. That it. What did she say again? What did she say? One more time. From the top.
Nigga, I gotta look for it.
Oh,
again now.
this nigga
Nah,
deleted.
man, hey, I don't
Fuck
even want
it.
to hear that shit again, brother. That shit
It was
fucked
very
up.
heartfelt. I felt like playing music and
Man,
shit.
that was bullshit.
Yeah, she
Who
just
got this
said
out of
it
Hallmark
was
card?
nice,
It
but
was
she don't feel like a
bullshit.
dickhead.
Yes, that was it. It was for her own.
So why would you
It
want to
was
be
for
a
her own peace of mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
benefit for sure.
yeah? But
Man,
that's
what you buy this bitch a ring?
No,
hilarious.
nigga, what?
Ankle bracelet?
Or maybe it was a test. And she was like, I want to see how this man's gonna react. Like, is he just gonna let me go?
Motherfucker
Or
tested
is he
this,
gonna,
man. Fuck
is
that
he
bitch
gonna
2
try?
times.
Hey, hold on, no, you can't blow that off. As crazy as that shit sounds,
Somebody actually tried?
my nigga.
People be out here on that
Yes.
shit, bro. I'm
As
telling
crazy as that shit sounds,
I promise you don't want that kind of person.
nigga.
That's too
Fuck
much.
no, you
At
don't.
all, man. It's crazy.
That's too much.
How did you treat her though? I was gonna ask for a little bit of that, but fuck. Okay. Shit. No,
Nigga
it's
had,
done now.
nigga had half a bottle. There was barely anything in it.
Done now.
This
Shit.
I thought you already poured like most of it in there. I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
like,
because it was filled. The whole anyway. It's a Bree being. Let me say this to everybody who doesn't know. For everybody who doesn't know, Bree is. She should have been either
she's a
only
superstar.
child or the baby because. Everything you do is like only child or like baby of the family shit.
You know
Yeah.
the baby of the
So
family?
you calling
I
me
thought she was.
selfish? I'm the oldest.
You the oldest?
See, everybody's surprised. Anyway, no, but Jay, how did you treat this said female?
How did I treat said female?
Yeah,
Fogo de Chao or Cheesecake Factory?
yeah, we're I'm trying to figure out this.
Or
shit.
Applebee's?
Oh no, we didn't go out like that.
Oh, okay,
we
okay,
didn't we didn't go out to like those type places. We went out to a chill spot.
The reason I'm asking, like, how'd you treat her? Because what everybody's saying is that like she felt the need to have to say something like that because it seems like maybe like you were treating her very well and she didn't want to just ghost you on some like, damn, this nigga's a nice dude.
Well, y'all niggas know how I treat.
I don't, nigga. You don't go out. You never took me
You know
out.
what you say? You treat them like.
You know what? It's a concept to not treat every person like the prize. Like,
Uh-oh.
You can't treat everyone like they're the prize because everyone's not the prize. So
Can
you
I-
gotta have a vetting system to be able to figure out. Okay, and then you make it to the next level. Okay, you graduated to the next level. Okay, you just got a bag. Okay, you graduated to boom. But you can't
I like
just
what
come
you
off
do.
top.
What you saying there,
You
Lionel?
can't come off top giving everybody that. Like, let me show you what I have to bring to the table because everybody don't deserve that shit. And then you're gonna be playing yourself in the end.
Yeah, let them show you what they got on a table too.
No,
what they
there's
bring to the table,
there's gotta be a
like the
vetting
sack
system.
lunch and shit.
Can we bring up a tweet real quick
What's that?
pertaining to this situation on?
Let's see.
Let's bring up the tweet, dog.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I had to read that shit twice because I
I
thought it was
know.
like real bullshit, but I thought to share it anyway.
If you're listening to the podcast, obviously, if you listen to the audio, you can't see this, but if you're on YouTube, you can. But it says, the way a man treats a woman says everything about him, not her.
Tweeted by a woman.
It was tweeted
This
by a
was
woman.
tweeted by a woman.
How did she even say that?
I agree, though. I agree.
What?
I agree.
I knew that you would agree with that.
I agree. If the way a man treats a woman says everything about him.
Maybe
Not
we should
her.
have put way a man treat a hoe. Maybe she.
Whoa.
Like a woman. You know, if you treat a woman, 'cause you gotta separate woman. When a man treat a bitch.
Why do she
different.
have to be a hoe?
This
So,
is
I never
this is
considered
my
that.
this is my method. This is my opinion. I mean, y'all don't have to agree, obviously. but I
I'm
think-
going to agree,
You
JC.
never have to say
But
that,
I
brother.
think-
You just go ahead with it.
I think that you should always look at a way a man treats his mom, his
Damn,
grandmother.
That was me. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. It was a
Bro.
it was a thing. It was a thing.
You
I'm
have
sorry.
to you have to see the way they treat the women in his family, so you know how you're gonna be treated.
What if he just don't talk to his family?
Hilarious.
Then that's how you're gonna be treated.
They ain't gonna talk to you. You gotta talk to him.
Well,
It's gonna be mute.
yeah. Nah, real talk, bro.
He's a man of a few words.
Prepared,
I
bitch.
mean, he ain't selling no dream. Then he ain't really say shit. So you know what? Cool.
Nah, but it's the truth though. It's the truth
How do
though.
women feel about that goofy? I mean, that statement.
Lady, what y'all talk to me? Mo, Bree, Mo.
Hmm.
This nigga said,
With this topic, I mean, with that particular statement, I feel like it just, for me, you know, I'm always a person that's on like the situational type of
Yeah.
decision. Because I mean,
Because that's the
I
reality.
did mention in our group chat today that it's like, I feel like that statement is just a way of excusing what type of bullshit that women might be on that may cause a man to treat her differently. Because you have those people out there that would treat you a certain way unconditionally. Doesn't matter what it is that you do to them. Doesn't matter how you treat them, et cetera, et cetera. This is just who I am. And then there's people who are the type of people that would reciprocate energy. So it's like, if you coming at me with this type of thing, okay, well, I'm going to give you that right back. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to be. But at the same time, this was what I was thinking. I was like, okay, even if I am that type of person that reciprocates your energy, doesn't that still, at the end of the day, say something about who I am? So it kind of is like a full circle type of statement. Like,
Well, what does it say at that point?
regardless, it's saying that you're the type of person that's going to reciprocate energy regardless of what it is that you're giving me. Like, I'm going to give you back whatever it
Because
is.
that's real for me. Like, that exists for me. Like, I think it has to do with what, like, where I come from too, like the way I grew up. Because I grew up in a place that was just like rough on the fucking edges, and like you just have to be like you have to be. I don't know the word. You have to be a kind of way to survive or not fucking be fucked with. So it really comes down to like I'm gonna reciprocate the energy. No, I'm just saying because that like I feel like that has a big part to do with the way that I react sometimes. And like I don't know, I've noticed that like you can give me, someone can come to me with an issue and just like present it on a normal tone, and we are on some like regular shit. No one would know anything happened, and we're just like, what's the resolution? Like that's because I'm problem oriented and shit like that. But then if you come to me with like bullshit, I feel
You ain't talking to the mic,
you're
right?
not even like trying to. Just because I forget about all
Nobody heard none of that shit you said. We might as well move on. Nobody heard none of this said.
I be forgetting about all of this. I forget about
She was alright, too.
this. I be talking to y'all and forgetting about this, but let me remember, yeah. But no, I'm really that much of an energy.
Yeah.
Where I have to remember, like, some of that, sometimes it just doesn't matter. It's not even worth the energy. But the reality is, like, what's so natural is, like, to reciprocity. And, like, whatever I'm getting, like I give that. Like, whichever. Like, whatever you with, I'm with, and that could just be like a part of my prefrontal cortex kind of shit. But
My question is, why is she taking it if he giving us some shit that make him look bad on? Or
I
whatever?
wouldn't say it's everything. Like that's not everything that's proven. Like that's how he is. I feel like you can't just put that on solely one person. Looking from the, I feel like that's looking from the outside. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if people know the nitty gritty of y'all shit, then that's on you as a woman. Because for me personally, there's certain things that like if I am in super committed relationship and there's some shit with my man that we're dealing with, I'm not gonna tell certain people because I don't want people to have that insight on him because maybe something happened or he just maybe just be going through something. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I
man, he
feel
ain't mean
like,
to hit you in your eye.
Whoa.
I'm dead.
first of all, the day a nigga
Hurt
hit
him
me,
more than it hurt
he
me.
mean
Looking
his
at
name,
it.
period.
We're not joking about domestic violence on this
Yeah,
show.
I forget.
We do not
Yeah.
promote nor
Damn.
I fucking know I ain't serious about that, man. I ain't never hit no bitch.
just a little disclaimer in case anybody takes shit to heart.
Whatever.
I just kind of want to.
Uh-oh, let's do it.
No, I'm sorry. Just to piggyback on what I'm saying, that's
Okay.
like gaslighting. That's a real term to like push someone to a certain point, and then whenever they react, then you say, "Look at how you reacted." And that's problematic. But then we don't want to have the conversation of like, what about how you were being this entire time? You know? Because I feel like that's the thing of that statement. It's like just gaslighting. It's like, yeah, we could have that conversation of like, yeah, this person's frustrated and giving a frustrated response, but are we going to talk about what the hell and how patient this person has been and like what they've experienced to get to this point? Or are we just going to not now say this person is away? I think that's what that comes down to.
I don't know, man. Shit, you can't treat everybody like great though.
But it's, okay, so that's so like that's kind of what Lionel was saying too, right? With the thing that like, you can't treat and I actually like where you're going with that. Like you graduate to different levels, but the flip side of that would be though, if that's just who you are, right? Because like if you meet somebody and you're gonna be going out with them and shit like that, I would hope that you're not meeting a motherfucker that like you don't think that sometimes you're just casually dating, right? But let's take JC for example. I don't think JC, I know he's not into just quote unquote, correct me if I'm wrong, just like casually dating, just like a bunch of motherfuckers. If you date like one at a time, like bitch, line up, your turn. All right, so if he dating her at that time, it's because he thinks that potentially, like, yo, I like your vibe, I like everything about you. Potentially, this may go somewhere. Yeah. And so at that point, maybe you do want to put your quote unquote best foot forward. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? This is how this is how I get down. I wear cardigans. I wear cardigans to.
Conversation of like, this is how I'm feeling.
But you meet a person's representative for a while though, so yeah.
You know what I realized as I've gotten older, that representative been out the fucking door. Like,
Yeah, but that's because you're old and bitter.
actually, you
though.
know what? Think about it. You got a point with that. But think about it. Like, I never really did a representative. I used to tell chicks I used to cheat and shit like that. Like within the first 2 weeks, week or some shit like that.
How'd that work out for you?
I would still fuck with them, but I would cheat on them and then.
Hilarious.
But
I
wait,
mean, I
are
told
we
you
like
fuck I was.
exclusive?
So I think about
Exclusive?
that. No, not every
I told
case.
you it was
So
gonna
how
happen.
many?
It happened.
Look, I'm
How
psychic.
many cheating?
Bitch, I told you I cheat on
That's
bitches.
that's some real life Aquarius shit.
I mean, you don't want to go too far.
I told you I cheat on bitches. What you want me to do?
It's not my fault you caught feeling shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Started
you know,
feeling some type of way.
That's what I do. I cheat.
Yeah.
Truly some Aquarius shit.
I cheat on bitches.
I don't appreciate people who put their representative out there, though. Be honest, man. Fuck that shit. You ain't got a lot of niggas.
You want to put your best foot forward though. But I mean, I get both sides though, because I get the side and the way Lionel broke it down, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna treat you accordingly, you know what I'm saying? As
I wanna
from
just
what I'm.
retract that statement a little bit and not.
No, nigga, no backtrack.
Shit.
Because he's like, when you sum it up, like not in the sense of like I'm gonna treat you this way up until this point, but it's just like as far as how much I'm gonna emotionally allow myself to go, how much I'm gonna be, how vulnerable I'm gonna be at this point, like things like that. And actions come with your amount, like your emotional comfortability. So I'm
That's
speaking
true.
more to like how like open I am. Like I'm just not gonna, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna just.
I mean, I don't understand it, but it sounds good.
As
I'm not ready to fall in love. I'm gonna like.
Well, NDIRE is ready for love.
I understand that point. I'm not gonna be emotionally available 100% because I'm gonna play my.
Man, I was just trying to be manipulative, dude. Like,
You think she was?
Hey,
I don't know.
just
I
I
went.
wouldn't have no son
bring
that
the
she
mic-
raising by herself. That ain't gonna
bring
be a
it
fucking
this
cream
way.
puff.
I don't know, cause me and JC kind of trolled her Twitter page a little bit, and I don't
Is
know.
she younger?
What she
or-
sound? What she sound like? She seem like she young.
JC is very attracted to her. I'm married.
Damn, she seemed dope.
To who?
Huh?
She seemed cool.
I don't know her fucking name. What's the chick's
She
name
sounds
that sent the tweet?
jaded
This
with
tweet.
that
Oh, Big E?
I don't
Auntie
know.
Eva, whatever her name is?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, she's working.
She's
with
cute.
something. Yeah, she's working with something.
But I did want to go.
Let's go.
Like, what
She's
I was,
cute.
The responses I was getting through
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
through Instagram.
On the gram, as the kids say.
I have to get an Instagram,
On the
man.
gram. Do it for the gram.
I gotta do shit with that hoe.
Okay, so I mean, I had a couple different types of responses on this because I posted it, wanted people's thoughts on it. And the first response I gotten was that the tweet is correct. A man gonna treat a woman how he's supposed to or not, regardless of what she does, how she does things, etc. I know that there are some people that have that mentality that they're just good people regardless. It's like, all right, if I'm like, this is who I am, this is how I'm gonna be, regardless of whatever it is they do, they can do what they gotta do. But in the end, I guess people feel like that shit's gonna come to light anyway if they out there fucking around. But the next one I had gotten was one that I did actually, me and Bree have talked about before, like not just with women, but with men too. And this one said, a man, in parentheses, in most cases, will treat a woman exactly how she advertises herself. And I was saying that I can agree that that's valid for some scenarios, but a lot of people aren't ready for that type of conversation. Because me and Bree have even had conversations about, men that kind of like, for an example, is like men that are like flashy and shit like that, pulling money out, this and the third. Nigga, if that's how you advertising yourself, like
You gonna
you
get treated like
don't
that.
feel some type of way when people are only coming to you for that type of thing.
Money, right.
And the same
Yeah.
thing for women, it's like if you doing this, that, and the third, you posting certain things, you got to expect that people are gonna come to you as
For
the way
that
that you're
thing.
advertising. Exactly, and a lot of people don't want to like take that accountability that it's like this is really me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but then someone did come to the point of saying that the way a person acts for themselves says everything about themselves. So basically, you're accountable for what it is that you do. Like
That's real shit too.
like how it is that you act in is gonna sometimes determine how that person treats you. It's like not necessarily all that
One
person that's making that
person,
decision.
yeah.
Like, and that's definitely I think the most logical answer. It's just like
That's the reality.
you got to take some accountability here and there. If you're doing some fucked up shit, you gotta like you can't sit there and expect people to just treat you nice, like, or especially if they're onto that shit.
Talk
like,
to me
some
nice.
people just be like, oh, it's all him, girl. It's all him. Like, no, like let's
Like, bitch,
let's
you know
take a
you
look at
doing
what
some
you doing.
fucked up
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. So I got this really long paragraph that I'm.
God
not gonna
damn,
get
yeah,
into.
that nigga was
It's on my
emotional.
What's
Instagram story.
The nigga, that shit was long. I just
Yes.
looked over that nigga.
The gist?
Of that paragraph.
That nigga's been
The gist of
heartbroken.
That paragraph
Cliff
was
notes
just
that.
like that. For them, it was just more so like a situational type of thing. If it's somebody that I'm really like with and together with, like in a relationship, I may be able to, switch up how I do things
Been
for that
backwards,
person.
right.
But if it's somebody that I'm just, I'm not that tight with, I'm not gonna go out of my way to, prove who I am.
I think
or
that one
anything like
person who said that one shit was on point though. That like in most cases, you treat motherfuckers how they advertise that they want to be treated.
So, like, I think it's a major thing.
Yeah.
And for some cases, I feel like some people can be mistaken a wrong way.
Mhm.
Because, I mean, for me, like, when people see me out in public and I'm like, we out, like, even me and Mo, like, niggas be on some, like, real reckless shit. I'm like, pause, like, nigga, get the fuck out of my face. Like, I don't like how certain people approach me in certain situations. And I feel like that can, you know what I'm saying? It has its pros and cons. 'Cause I feel
Yeah.
like, I mean, social media, you seeing what that person wants you to see. So I feel like that perception can be taken differently and to different people. I feel like in public, this shit is sometimes foul.
And you gotta
Sometimes
understand,
people
like,
approach people.
people's frequencies. So like if your like intention is to only like look fly or whatever, the intention is not to actually be sexy and like get whatever attention, then people with a lower frequency are only gonna see you sending out these like cat signals. Like that's the only way that their brain can even perceive that entire setup.
I feel like when certain people are like that, I feel like they're just not like
I know
their
it
process and
sucks.
thinking level
Yeah.
is just not
That's true.
up to par. Because I feel like
It's
if
true.
if I see a nigga and he just out here, okay, I'm like, okay, cool. But when I see a nigga that's like that and they out here like trying to be in bitches' faces with money and I got bottles coming to my section, okay, nigga, you obviously think you that nigga because you got bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, just certain
So
shit.
you gonna treat that nigga like a
You
trick?
gotta keep it playing
Exactly.
like.
Period.
I'm saying like the reality is people really do think like, okay, ass and titties out, she's looking for this attention.
Yeah, but Dave Chappelle has a joke.
No.
But what's the Dave Chappelle joke too, though, right? That
What?
like
If
you,
you dress like a cop, I'm gonna think you a cop.
yeah, you know what I'm
that shit,
saying?
yeah,
Like
that
you
shit
know,
is-
like you can't be confusing motherfuckers. Like you know, like damn, dude, you know what the fuck you want me to do?
I think
Like
it's just more so the people that take offense to how like people may approach them based off of what they project themselves as, and it's like you can't be offended.
That's problematic.
You really have to understand who you are and like what it is.
You know
that
what's
you're really
funny? And I don't mean to cut you off, Mo, but I am gonna cut you off. I'm
You wanna
sorry.
do it anyway?
I know. I sincerely do apologize though. But I'm old and I was gonna forget what I was gonna say. I was gonna forget. I swear I was gonna forget. But the funny thing is though is that like maybe because I am older and I'm from like the Freaknik Kappa Beach Party generation, like I saw real disrespectful shit happen. So when people say now that like they're offended by something, I'm like, really? Okay, shit. The shit I saw was borderline assault. And I'm like,
sensitivity has definitely not.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Sensitivity is definitely at a way higher.
That's also like
Yeah, I'm
on a
like,
deeper
damn.
level, like we're in a different time. Like
I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's
like,
why
that was a very masculine, like
It-
masculine.
I agree, and that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space was so over masculinated.
Hyper masculine. I've never thought I'd ever use that shit.
That was very,
It's like a
very
fucking
from
fucking
where
gay.
we are today, it's super like the world is spinning into a feminine kind of a place in space.
It's fucked up,
It's
man.
like literally almost day and night. That's hard.
It's fucked up, man. How do you feel about that, JC?
JC hella quiet over here today. What's going on, JC? You tired?
And apart from that, yeah. But no, I mean,
You know JC's a lover.
yeah, I am.
He told
Man, you gotta start rotating these hoes, G.
we're gonna have a whole
listen.
for a
I
summer,
just
my nigga.
listen.
Look out for yourself.
for a summer.
Listen.
I mean, as long as you're not getting hurt and shit, I don't think you're getting hurt and shit out here, so you good, man. Like, just.
I feel like you can't find love when you put your heart out there. I feel like you have to just have
I
your heart.
disagree. I disagree.
You think so?
I don't know.
In
disagree.
2020? Yeah, I was about to say 2019. This is my first time sticking that shit without saying
It's
it.
like the law
Hilarious.
of attraction. Whatever you like are looking for and fighting for and searching for, that's what you're pushing away from you. Versus that's just the law of attraction.
You
Whatever-
can't answer today's questions with yesterday's answers.
Message.
I'm with you. That's why your approach always has to be different. The message stays the same. The approach is different.
Talk that shit, JC.
You know what I'm saying? You can't
they're
talk
saying
to
the
a,
same. You just
you
said
can't
the
talk to an 8-track.
This nigga's clever with his
Hey.
wording.
You can't talk to an iPad generation using 8 tracks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you. I agree with you. The message has to stay the same. Your approach has to be different.
Okay, I get it.
You
now.
get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna change who I am because this generation doesn't know how to accept true love. I am gonna change my approach though.
So
You know what I'm
are you
saying?
strictly looking for a younger woman then at that point?
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about, younger
Well,
women?
because you're saying this generation. Are you speaking? When you say this generation, are you in?
I
yourself
speak
included?
collectively.
Yourself
I
included.
speak collectively. When I say this generation, I
Is
speak
that-
collectively.
So with you included.
I don't even think you talk about a generation. He's just saying in general.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I'm speaking in
understand what you're
general.
referring to, 'cause
You
you
just
say
reading
that
into
a
it too
lot.
deep.
Lionel's just clarifying.
Yeah, he's just
Clear-
reading into it too deep.
I
You know a lot,
listen,
I'm just trying to see-
and as clear as it is, as clear as it's gonna get.
Self-included.
I'm just trying to see where
I
you're
speak generally when I say this generation. The approach.
They don't mean like whippersnappers and no shit like that, nigga.
No,
You talking
because
about
he
everybody.
said- No, listen.
I know what you mean,
He
though.
says the younger generation. So I'm
Lionel,
saying,
in your mic, in your
is
mic.
that you?
Yeah, Lionel
Hey,
gets
man,
excited.
Just fucking leave it alone.
He,
I'm not even correcting him no more. I see that shit. I'm just like, you know what? Keep talking, nigga. Go ahead. Go
he
ahead.
does. We gonna get you.
Y'all thought we were doing the fucking
We
show
are gonna
now,
give
for
you.
real.
We are gonna give you the shit next time. You gonna have the hands free. Yeah, you can have the Bobby Brown. So that you can be. So we want you to fully be Lionel, nigga. We don't want you to.
Have you noticed he been interrogating him since he had them cop shades on?
It's because I can't get an
You really
answer
been
to my
interrogating
question.
him.
This nigga.
And
I've never seen you in this form.
I
Shit's
just,
unlock some shit.
I just want to know if you're included when you say the younger generation, or if you're
mean,
if
he's a
you're
part of it.
separated from that.
Is it strong or something?
So is that like a younger thing?
He ain't that goddamn old. He only like a couple years older than you, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm
relax.
just confused.
When I
That's
say
all
this,
ever know.
so anyways, this generation
It's what?
has.
That's all never know. This is just listening.
No.
He
without
keeps
information at
saying
this
it
point.
makes
Like,
it
No,
funny.
because it's listen, it's the truth though. Like we
Synchronized.
we can't expect this generation to be into their emotions or be into their into
In tune with their emotions?
there you go, in tune with their
such
emotions.
Bullshit.
I don't expect it. The reason why I don't expect
I
it,
understand what you're saying with that, though.
the reason why I don't expect it is because of social media.
Yeah.
because hold on,
Hold on, let's go one-
because
That man get this
Yeah.
shit out, man.
Yeah.
Goddamn, man. Shit. Come
Y'all
on.
didn't woke him up. He was sleep minding his business.
He gonna keep starting over, so let's just let him.
yeah,
Man, putting that shit together, man. Go ahead, my G.
the reason why is
There's
because
some booms in that hoe too, like boom, I boom.
Damn, good thing.
That's what I'm doing. I tell the story. Boom, boom. Triple up the booms too.
Okay, so boom.
yeah, right?
Listen some more. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, nah, it's because this generation has made love. The social media has made love for this generation so fake. They don't believe in it anymore because we got so many divorces from our generation. We've got so many divorces. We've got so many breakups. We're getting remarried, divorced, remarried, divorced, remarried. You know what I'm saying? So because the example that no, I'm saying the example that we've led for the following generation has not been a good one.
So what the fuck? That's
You know what I'm
y'all fault
saying?
then.
That's your fault.
What the hell am I saying?
This generation.
I
this
would
younger
like to put it
generation.
out there that I understand that social media definitely makes a difference in today's generation than previous generations. Definitely the biggest
It is.
difference.
Terrible.
The biggest difference between the two. But I will say that I feel like the reason that love isn't taken as seriously anymore is because people are so open to voice how they feel and the things that they do, the games that they play. Like, this shit is out there in the open for everybody to get in game on, and don't nobody want to be played anymore. Back then, niggas was playing and just doing shit, but you didn't know what was going on because they not openly telling you what the fuck they doing. Like, men and women are very open, even though it may come off as a troll account or some shit, like they just playing around, you know. Like, these are real thoughts and these are real feelings from real people, and this is like people that agree and people that get viral tweets and shit like that because so many people agree with those things. It's just so easy to see where people's heads are at, and that's where I think
It's like
people
majority.
become more like I guess like tactical with what they finna do. Like, I don't think I'm gonna really play it like this. I'm gonna do it kind of like this because I don't want to get played the way that these people want to play games, and I think that's probably the major
I
difference.
get what you're
in my
saying,
opinion.
but that's why people gotta disconnect from that shit because you lose your ability to read the room.
I mean, that's
I'm
true,
with you,
but
I'm
let's
with
be
you.
realistic.
And-
That's not
and-
gonna be the
But
that's not
But
gonna be
I
the
feel like
reality.
we have to, like, for me, I feel like I had to adapt to a certain way because people aren't thinking how people used to think about certain situations. Because I feel like now, when I go into something, I'm very, like, guarded. And I wouldn't say that's, you know, yes, past traumas should do have effect on that, but I feel like you learn from it. So you see different lights on certain situations that you may not have seen before. And especially now, like I said before, people are so comfortable being in certain situations without having a real title to it or just doing everything that a couple should be doing. And people get comfortable in those situations. And
I mean,
just
what's
think,
wrong with being in
well,
talking stage for 5 years? I mean, shit.
but I feel
You
like
got somebody?
that's
So,
just so, to
here's-
me, I just feel like that's such a waste of time. Like, I feel like if you know that you feel
Hilarious.
and just because we still are young. Like, I'm only 23. I can't see myself
She be
honestly
flowing that
right
shit
now.
like that shit ain't gonna be 30 in 2 years.
So
Hilarious.
here's something that
Pretty.
here's something that I found that made a lot of sense.
Talk to me, JC. Goddamn it.
So it says, you know why relationships used to work and they don't now? Because 30, 40, and 50 years ago, we weren't texting, Snapchatting all
Damn,
our
30, 40.
exes
Okay.
and friends of the opposite sex while claiming to be committed to one person. We didn't explore our options on a daily basis so that as soon as something wasn't exactly like we wanted in our current relationship, we knew we had a backup plan. People act so confused as to why their relationships don't work, but they have 35 other guys and girls as friends, and some of whom they have sex with blowing their phone up every day. Answers to our questions really aren't that hard to find when we look inward.
Yeah, everything's so accessible, man.
It really
I feel
is.
Like if you really focus on somebody,
It
you
really
won't
is.
stop hoeing.
Exactly.
That's true. It's-
Well,
Point blank, period. Even if it
That-
is accessible, anything is accessible.
I feel like the difference between
tempting, though.
our generations now and then is that people chose to be and to remain stuck in something, even if it wasn't maybe the most beneficial situation for them.
Because they ain't
And
had
that's-
Tinder
that's-
and Twitter and Facebook
And Grindr.
None of that shit.
Shout out to my
People are still doing some
LGBTQ.
grimy-ass shit. It just
I'm like, yeah, there's some people that are old as fuck doing some dirty shit that these young motherfuckers.
And you know what? Motherfuckers had a lot of time away from each other. Like,
I
think
feel
about it. You
like-
have cell phones. You have to text
Yeah.
a motherfucker all day. Like,
You gotta go to the payphone and shit.
yeah,
But
like,
see,
it was
for-
too much
like,
work.
I don't know. Certain people are different, but like for me, I don't need like if you're my nigga, I do not need to talk to you 24/7. Like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I
no,
need
obviously,
You
get
sometimes
your
like
own
miss it,
space.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, obviously, Even as a married couple, you need your own space. You know what I'm saying? You need it. You need a time away from the family so you can, readjust or do whatever it is that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But always under the knowledge that you don't owe it to yourself anymore, but you have your kids, you have your wife that you owe it to, you have your husband that you owe it to. You know what I'm saying? You have to. It has to come a point in time where you are your own person, knowing that you have other people that look up to you or that you have to speak for. You know what I mean?
The chat jumped in, JC, and they said false. People were cheating then too. Grandpa had whole other families.
Divorce.
Yeah, they just kept.
I never said that there was no cheating.
Why yelling at me, nigga?
No. I'm
my
just
bad. Yell at the chat. There you go. Yell at the chat. There you go. Yell at the fucking chat.
No, I'm just saying. I never said that back then. I never said that back then they weren't cheating. I'm just saying it's not something that was known because of social media. Social media has a lot to do with bringing things out to the public eye. You know what I'm saying? Back then, everything was resolved in secret. Everything was resolved within the family. Nothing was out in the public back then. You know what I'm saying? Everything was held. Everything was dealt with within the family.
You know what? As a relative,
didn't talk about that shit.
well, but hold on, no.
That's exactly
Hold on,
what
no.
I'm saying.
We say that, but that's kind of bullshit too, though. As a resident old nigga as well, that's kind of bullshit too. Because in the hood or in the fucking small, everybody know everybody fucking business.
Everybody in the block, everybody in the building.
Everybody know everybody business. Yeah, everybody.
Niggas was messy then, they messy now.
People be knowing
The
everybody
whole
business.
nation just didn't know about the shit.
Yeah.
It's just like the other
Yeah, that's true.
people- Yeah.
It is definitely it's times 100 now though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and
Accessibility is the thing. Seriously, that's another. Accessibility is not spoken about
So
enough. 'Cause
what
that's
would
the
y'all
thing.
think? What would be ways to better that now? Like, okay,
'Cause we here, yeah.
Social media
it's
is
here.
here. It's
Keep
gonna
all
keep
this shit
expanding.
private,
It's
yo.
gonna be more and more. What do y'all think?
Ways to combat it, I
Proactive
think,
things
would
to
be like
help a relationship nowadays.
Privacy.
Get-
Don't
I
post
would
the
say-
shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's really that simple. It's really that simple.
I think
don't post your dirty
individually humans
laundry.
have so many issues and try to jump into a situation where now my focus isn't even myself.
We're talking about
It's a
social
lot
media and how to like
Yeah,
balance that
yeah.
shit.
No,
while being in a
No, I
relationship.
know.
No.
I'm saying because
Today
we're
versus
talking about how
with social
back
media.
then there wasn't that accessibility for everyone to be, you know what I'm saying, put on their business.
So with that,
But I'm saying so for now with social media, I wasn't saying because for me personally, I don't put out my personal business when it comes to me dealing with someone. I just don't because I don't want people in my business.
Agreed.
But there's people that do. So of course it's like okay.
you ain't never
like-
post no boo on the ground.
I mean, yeah, when I had
See?
a boyfriend, but I
There
wasn't
you go.
posting like fuck this nigga, he done cheated on me. No, like of course people knew like that we were cool with.
Where's
because
that one fucking pic? Let me
that's
find
just
this shit
gonna
on
happen,
the.
But like for social media, I wasn't putting. it
I
out.
just feel like as the media, social media expands and it progresses, obviously it's gonna get the younger crowd.
Let me find
And
this shit. Hold on.
obviously, as you grow up is
Wanna
when you
find this
mature.
shit.
And as you mature, as growing up, you start to learn things, and you don't post as much things as you used to when you was younger. Me, for example, you know what I'm saying? There was things that I used to post back then that I look at now, and I'm like, did I really post this crap? Let me delete this. This is BS. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Because I grew up. And we have to set that example for the younger kids. Yo, don't post your life on the gram. Don't post your life
Oh,
on
they
the
on here.
on Facebook or Snapchat
That's my
because
next thing. Steve, like Stephen A. Smith said, we don't care.
we don't.
we don't fucking
We
care. Shout out to
don't.
Stephen
But
A.
But there's some
unfortunately,
people that actually live for that shit.
exactly. Unfortunately, we got the tabloids.
Yo,
we
why
got
the fuck did I not
TMZ.
know
We got
that?
all these people out there that.
Shut this shit down and put them over there. Yeah.
I didn't fucking know
disgusting.
that.
I don't want that.
That's
I want
disgusting.
positive.
Nigga, I'm out. Nigga, I'm not. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
What the maintenance be like on them hoes?
Yeah, I'm out. I was
You have
going.
to get them done every 10
Damn, I was
years.
looking for something. I was gonna.
Is that
I was-
traveling girl who dissed Martin?
Who?
Go
Her?
up some more.
Y'all are getting so distracted.
I know.
Yeah.
My
What's
bad.
that bullshit, man? Yo,
What happened?
This young lady did a blasphemous stunt on the social media networks. She said Martin was the worst '90s black sitcom.
What?
I followed her there. I unfollowed her after that shit.
What?
How the fuck could you ever say some shit like that? Fix your
Did
filters.
she like?
Let's put her up so we can slander her.
Did she have?
No, don't do
a
that. Don't
lot
do
of
that.
Okay.
white
Nah,
men?
I don't even
I was
even
gonna
want
slam. I
her-
was about to push the
I don't
button.
even want her to get any attention for
Okay.
that blasphemy. The hell is wrong with her?
Why did she? Did she expound upon? Why
I
is
didn't
she?
even want to know. I just got off the page as soon as I could.
donkey's ass. It's just to the
Jesus, Lionel. I know, but but she might have had a good point though.
Officer Lionel.
Hold on. But on Twitter, she might have brought something up to the conversation that made me think, well, maybe she got a point. I would have disagreed still.
She has no fucking point. What are you talking about, sir?
Was this the one
You-
from, like,
we grew up in the
Fresh
90s.
Prince-
She got a point.
Fresh Prince, Morgan Martin. Is that what that was talking about?
Nah. I was just talking about 90s sitcoms. It was some kind of shit that was going on.
No. Fuck her though.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's fucked up, man.
yeah.
Cute big girl. You know what I'm saying? I had to put that big girl part in there. What the fuck I do that for? It's fucked up, yo.
That was you
She a
being
cute
mad
girl,
about
man. She was
Martin.
trash, man. I know, man.
She cute for a big girl.
Hey,
right?
I did not say for a big girl.
You said she a
You
big
might
girl.
as well have.
Right.
That's because
She
she's saying
cute.
like
The
that's
bitch was
what-
skinny. I said she was a cute skinny bitch.
You like, nigga, hold on.
Yeah.
And I would have said she was a cute skinny
We
bitch. I
should
would've
probably
said
leave
girl.
that shit in 2019.
You know what I'm saying?
We should leave.
2020.
I know what I'm saying we should leave that in 2019
What's
though.
that?
That she's cute for
I
a
never said. I
Yeah.
would never say for.
yeah for
I
a
know
dot
what
dot
you
dot
mean.
I was
yeah.
never
like,
say that, though.
when I'm like, she got a little ass for a white girl.
That is one is
That's
It kind of
I've
fascinates me when I
always
do see
said.
that. I wonder do they get it done? Like they're not doing that shit
But she
naturally.
got a little ass for a white girl.
No way. That's not in their genetics, bro.
Mad at
Reading
you.
like this now.
You said they're breeding like this?
That's not in
Hilarious.
their genetics, bro.
Mad at you.
Y'all niggas are wildin'.
I got a black granddad, and they just like got him out the bloodline.
Is
That's
this
what it is.
Fuck.
Then
Yeah, that's all. It's
They
something in
doing.
there.
They on these squats heavy. They are. You
How
see?
squat ass feel? Is it? Anybody do squats in? JC?
Oh.
You want to touch your ass.
He want to touch your
It
ass.
was a joke.
Hold on. Speaking of touching
I
ass.
get you a Charlemagne ass with
Yes.
balls.
Did y'all see that shit?
Oh, Lord.
That shit was hilarious to me, man.
Gay as fuck.
that show live
Shit
on
ain't
the way
gay,
to work
it's just
when it
hilarious.
was happening.
I mean,
I mean,
that
first of all,
show-
shout out to my
They
LGBTQ.
had Carly Red on the show and she was talking about how she got her vagina molded. She was promoting her sex toy line.
Who?
Carly Red.
Damn,
And
how
then
old is Carly Red? She look good,
Charlamagne
though.
was like,
For an older joint.
I
Go
wonder
ahead.
like how long it takes to get a mold. What if I got my ass molded? And then like a couple weeks later, he literally popped up with an ass mold.
But
and
you
balls.
can't
That's
give that
dope.
to another nigga and tell him
You
put his
definitely.
finger
I
in
know
the
that's
asshole.
insane. Like,
He said, put your
Charlamagne
finger
is
in it, and niggas is.
That shit is
Hey,
hilarious.
he did stick his finger in the.
Like, both of those
This is
guys are already.
The fact that Charlemagne is suspect.
Well, so is DJ Envy. They're both weird. Like, you can't-
That's why they do that shit, because black people think that type of behavior, that's really just gay white boy humor. And that shit's just like.
Hold on, Blake. You said it's gay white boy humor. I think that's her point. That's her point. That is gay.
That it was. That
Well,
it was
it's humor. It's gay humor, but it's not
But
necessarily
just the
gay.
facts that the Charlemagne shit that's been piling up on this nigga, and then you do some shit like that. And
She
then
mean that
the,
shit.
The
Yeah.
prom picture post with the brows.
Oh yeah, the prom picture was funny.
Oh, the brows.
That
brows
nigga.
told on.
I haven't seen
My
that.
nigga,
You haven't
he
seen
is
it?
Gay,
Nah.
sweet.
You
His
don't be in
wife
the
is
chat.
a
You
fucker.
don't be in the chat.
You
Let
don't
me
be
show
paying
you.
attention to that.
And just the way.
No.
Bro,
You
this
didn't-
is
wasn't
sometimes
it-
he in interviews, bro.
Yeah,
like, bro, it's okay,
nigga.
You know what I'm
Stuff,
saying?
like
It's
his
okay.
perspective.
Yes,
everything
like
he's
he's
saying.
such like a.
I'm
I'm
telling
like,
you.
boy.
Let's come out already.
You don't-
Divorce your wife. Divorce your wife. Because
I
he's
understand.
probably fucking his own ass. with
Whoa.
that
Oh
shit.
my god.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That nigga's eyebrows.
Y'all think DJ
That
Envy
nigga's
or one of the
eyebrows,
niggas took
bro.
that shit home?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No.
Oh, he can't. He didn't take that
Got
home.
kids,
did
you
he?
can't do that.
Yeah, you can't take that home.
Big black ass in the joint.
Charlemagne took that shit to his crib.
I mean, it is. Listen, it is an element. It is a very. It's a funny bit. I ain't gonna lie. It's a funny bit, but it is a bit much as well. It's a funny bit though.
Funny bit too much.
It is. It's a funny bit.
Not that you would not
It was like, haha, okay, y'all still talking about it, and you asked to put your finger in it.
That shit's funny to me.
DJ Envy did stick his finger in the ass.
I would have done the same.
Y'all act like.
And then he smelled it after. That nigga's
Yeah, they said smell it, and he smelled it.
He did smell it.
It's not a real ass.
Do y'all not remember the Snapchat thing with DJ Envy? And like the dildo or something?
They said he was hacked though, allegedly.
No, that was not a
Nah,
hack.
nobody was
He
hacked. They
accepted
always
that
say
shit
that
on the
shit.
Breakfast Club. Like they still talk about that to
What
this
he
day.
do with the dildo?
Something popped up on like I don't know. He was talking and having a conversation about how he liked to use dildos with someone on Snapchat, and it was just weird.
On somebody or them
No,
used on
him
him?
used on him. Them used on him.
I don't think he admitted that.
Oh.
Absolutely.
On
No.
YouTube somewhere?
Let's look that up.
They talk
Not
about
that there's anything wrong with that if that's what
Okay,
you
now
into.
that's-
on my way to work. I
That's
listened
beyond
to
gay white
Breakfast
boy
Club,
humor. I
and
would never
literally-
indulge in that.
If that's what you into,
Yeah, nah.
nigga said nah.
That's
Do
not
what you
mine.
do. You know
When
what
you
I'm
shout
saying?
out to our
It's just like when you look at
our
the full
former
picture, the ass,
our
the
former
thing.
female host that used to be on the show who said that she enjoyed from time to time using a strap on
Man,
males.
she was a real sister too, man.
Wait,
She said
she
she only
did it on
paid white
niggas?
dudes. Yeah.
She did say that she was a dominatrix for a while and she used to do it. She said that she didn't like doing it on black dudes. She would do it if the money was right. She did say on black dudes after she did it, she would lose respect for them.
I mean, I would.
But she said that she would do it though.
But
Only
a
on
white
white
man,
men, though.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
trip.
she would. That's
Like,
what.
you sweet.
Whoa, first of
I
all,
don't see no black dude really doing that shit like that.
shout out to the white people that's watched the show.
Oh yeah, you're right, Atlanta.
I don't know.
I just came from there.
Hey, Mo's in here. I love when like something comes up because you can see the wheels in Mo's head. Like shit, what
What
I?
happened?
Mo be thinking about shit
If the
deep.
money is good for sure.
Oh, you
I
wondering
would-
if you'll peg somebody? I used to have a
I'll do
phobia
it.
about that shit. Since I don't drink no more, I'm
I don't.
cured though. So.
I couldn't.
If you get 5 racks per session,
Okay,
you
if I'm-
get his ass.
If
bro.
I'm getting paid, and ain't shit going on with me, it's all just me
you
doing
dominatrix,
action.
you just doing shit to them. That's
Then
all it
okay,
is.
you know what I'm saying?
Period.
I know there's people out there that like to get like tortured and like beat up and shit. I know some.
What's up, BDSM? And we're not gonna kink shame on this show.
We are not kink
I
shaming.
don't know
Kink
the
shame,
difference
okay?
between all the acronyms, but
It's a lot of them, right?
I'm
It's
just
a lot.
like,
of
I
them.
mean, I know there's
You know
people
what?
out there
Actually, what the fuck does
with
you know what
those
BDSM
types of
stand for?
fetishes.
I don't even know.
And I personally, I feel like I would be the same
Oh,
way as far
bondage,
as like when it came
dominatrix,
to white
and-
men. I wouldn't.
Masochism.
I mean, that would probably be the
Masochism.
only type of demographic I would go after.
That sounds scary.
Because
Yeah,
I
bondage.
just,
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's a lot,
I
right?
couldn't see myself being with a
With a nigga and
with a
trying to.
non-black person. That's just me though.
Cause you gonna come in that motherfucker with some Vaseline with a strap on, and you gotta lube that shit up with some lube,
That big dog.
and you gotta hit
The
this
big
nigga
boy.
up. That's a whole thing.
That's so
Is that still prostitution, JC?
If you're getting paid for any type of sexual activity,
so
it's prostitution.
I was on this one app. It was like a sugar daddy app.
Hey, fuck that. Did you let him do it?
No, I'm getting to there.
Oh, okay.
What are we talking
Wait,
about?
huh?
Yeah, me and Mo
I was in the group text that day.
It was a long time ago. There's a sugar daddy app. I can't remember the name.
Remember the shit said the niggas trying to offer money to eat pussy and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
That nigga didn't whisper at all. He said,
Oh,
that nigga said it in the mic.
That shit supposed to be low, wasn't it? That shit was not
There
low.
was a dude that asked me. It was a white man from Austin. He was like, "I would pay you money to tickle me."
Tickle?
The hell?
Okay, what sites
I
are
would
you
have
on?
did it.
Hold on,
Hey, Bree, drop your OnlyFans.
hold on. Tickle his.
OnlyFans,
Hold
yo.
on, nigga.
Fuck
Hold on.
that.
Tickle his taint or what the hell is he talking
No,
about?
like,
Oh,
tickle him to,
Like,
like,
Yo.
niggas
I'm talking about tank tickle. Like a finger,
trying to
like
see
a
what
tongue, maybe.
where this nigga going? Tickle? Oh, he want you just to tickle him?
How?
Yeah, you gotta specify in
That shit we talking
2020.
about energy earlier. You attracting motherfuckers that want to do shit like that. So what are you putting out there, young lady?
It was
Back to
an
the
app.
energy shit.
What kind of app is?
OnlyFans.
She
It
keeps.
was, it was an app solely for
Oh,
like sugar daddies.
seeking arrangements.
Seeking arrangements. I've been
Oh well, yeah, you was there for the bullshit
Oh,
then.
Like I'm just seeing niggas trying to spend that bread, but like
He
that's
was trying to
just the
spend
weird
that
shit.
bread.
And then like I've had a weird nigga ask me to smell my socks and my feet after I work out. Like
On that same app?
no, this was on Instagram.
Look at JC.
Smell the socks and feel you work out? Goddamn.
I
But
mean,
niggas be weird out here.
Yeah,
Definitely.
niggas be on some
Okay,
weird.
this is another shaming of kinks.
that is
We're
just the
not gonna
kink.
kink shame.
That is
okay?
true. We shouldn't kink shame.
I'm
Because
kink
I didn't want to
shaming.
go
I
out
don't
there
give
by
a fuck.
myself. I'm like, what if this nigga kill me? Like
Cause you were gonna do it.
I was.
You should have
I
come.
would've-
Spend that bread.
Meet him
I
at
told him,
Walmart.
I said, if you would have came with me, she would have been outside the door.
In the
ready to
bathroom.
go
I
in.
would have done it.
You should have called me. I would have rolled out there with you.
I didn't know y'all.
All I would have needed was like maybe 100, 200. I don't know how much you was paying. I'm gonna need a
download
percentage.
the app.
You dig? I'm gonna need some
I'm gonna
change.
download it. Yeah, we finna get the
We can get this
gold
bread.
membership,
Hey, look, if we can get the gold membership, hilarious.
and I'm gonna have them paying my
It's
membership
interesting.
fee.
I feel like I don't know. Like the man kind of becomes like the beast thing when it comes to like your testosterone raging. You're like thinking with this head and that term of things. And then like I feel like we kind of go in that sense, but then I feel like the woman is empowered when like they're in like their sexual like that sexual energy. It's weird how like that yin yang switches because in just like regular day to day, the man is typically more like empowered. Really, that's just the.
That's why they say like
But then-
dudes who got a lot of power and a lot of money like doing that type of shit.
Yeah.
Normally.
On the flip side, it's
Yeah.
like how like when men kind of lose their like whole grip on like their grip on things, women become more powerful and like that sexual energy. That's energy. Interesting.
I feel like it depends.
Because okay,
JC's disgusted by this entire conversation. Look at
His
nigga's
face
face.
been the same for a
That
while
nigga's
now.
face is just
women
like.
go into like a mental space of just like you can be thinking.
You're
like,
saying
with
Hail
the wrong
Marys in his
head.
head and shit. He got the
Or
Jesus water in
are
his
you, like,
pocket.
consciously there, like is that more
Don't
problematic?
take a hit of that,
Okay,
like
so
it's
what
a
would that be
one-hitter
for
shot
women?
joint.
Because I feel like in certain aspects, there's just some things where I'm not thinking about
I think maybe it would be like I don't know, maybe love would be that intoxicating.
what.
Like Love.
No.
What?
Bree said love. What is this 4-letter word you speak of?
Well, definitely not that. No, not
Because,
what
I mean,
into.
because women obviously make crazy decisions under like a love spell.
I totally
It's
agree with
not
Lionel.
Like no love shit. It's like I'm super like.
Yeah, I agree with Lionel on that.
But that's what I'm wondering. What
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying what would be the equivalent in that? Because literally testosterone is intoxicating to where a man can make a decision.
Just to get, yeah.
But then get that out and then be like, what the fuck was I even thinking? Like, it's not even the same person.
I have the same conscience because there's some things where I'm like, whoa, cool in the moment. Then after I'm like, damn.
But I don't think that's the general census for women.
That's talking about post-nut clarity.
No, I don't want to bring it to that. That's the simplified thing because I feel like let's stay on the fact that men really lose something. Like it becomes a different thing.
I feel like okay
We're
for
just
some
so,
women
like,
it is the
I'm
same
so
thing, but
weird.
it's not portrayed in the same way. Because for
You're
me,
not here, nigga. You off the mic.
right now, like
You
this state that I'm in right now, like the age I'm in right now, I'm just like on some like doing what the fuck I want to do. Yes, I'm gonna be vibing one person more than the other, but like some people are just for that benefit. I don't give a fuck what you doing after this. Like,
Just
I don't.
lay that pipe and leave.
And bye.
Hussy.
That's it. You know what I'm
Did you say hussy? Hilarious.
Fuck you.
Hussy. That's a great old word. That's a funny old word, a
That's so
hussy.
disrespectful to this day, though.
You little
Hussy?
hussy.
It's just
That's a
funny.
disrespectful ass term.
Oh, you never heard hussy?
Never
That
heard
shit
hussy.
is hilarious.
That's like a super southern term.
Yeah,
Like,
hussy.
people call them like these Jezebels.
Yeah.
I heard Jezebel.
Yeah.
I like that old shit. That shit is funny. Fucking hussy. All right, let's get ready to get the fuck up out of here because y'all niggas have degenerated this shit into a. I don't know where we are. Next week, y'all fuck with us, man. Also, I'm gonna start posting the shit back on the podcast channel. So jump on iTunes. No strings attached. We're gonna start posting, and we got the clips coming as well. Next week, we'll be back, man. I don't know what the fuck time. Yeah, nigga, this nigga's dancing
Look,
now.
we work out here, y'all.
I know.
Y'all
like,
gotta
Who
shit,
work?
job.
Some of us be working.
Y'all don't
We
have
ain't
to
getting
work.
paid for
A
this
little
shit
late.
yet.
Y'all should be doing
Unless
if
y'all trying to pay my bills, I ain't trying to hear it.
if y'all would just start sticking
If you
fucking.
act right.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't put music on and shit.
Act right.
If y'all would start sticking stick pins in these niggas' nutsack, y'all can get to this money.
I'm
Stop
That
bullshit.
sounds gnarly, dude.
Stop
I am
bullshit.
this close.
Yeah, man. What's the other shit where they be eating and shit? I'm gonna buy the food. I'm gonna buy the food.
Oh, the mukbang videos?
I don't know what the
I
fuck it's
really want
called.
to start a channel doing that shit.
Yeah, they just be eating shit. Yeah, let's get it.
Yes.
No, I never.
right, man.
I
understood.
be getting
vlog,
views.
Man, the internet is so
and
awesome.
subscribers
All
off
right, we finna come up with a way to scheme money.
The face been
Well,
silent for like the last 20 minutes.
JC ain't
Hell
fucking
yeah,
around.
he has not broke.